That's recording, right? Perfect. We're gonna go ahead and knock out a raw, not push day, because I don't do push anymore. I train chest and biceps together. I'd be scared to like tear a muscle. Because chest and biceps, that's the stuff you see people tear all the time. But that's the main stuff that I be having like problems with. All right, so I'm gonna put together 3 movements. It's typically how I go through my workout. I'll choose 3 movements for each muscle group. For biceps and triceps, I choose 2. I'm not doing 3 because I don't feel like I really need 3 for that. Actually, dumbbells, we're not doing no dumbbells today. We're gonna start there. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna start there. My legs feel like jello from yesterday. I might be wondering how many reps I usually do when I'm warming up. I usually knock out like 8 to 10, but it's not really to warm up my muscle. It's really just to warm up the range of motion I'm pushing in. Like, get familiar with how I'm gonna be pushing today. Like, I don't wanna sit there and just hop on with some weight and be throwing all kinds of ways or have my elbows flying all over the place. So I'll get into a position and I'll push that a few times to feel what range of motion I'm trying to push from. So as you can see, we got a few reps that look even. And in the process of doing that, I usually start getting warm anyways, so. I'll still say that's a warm-up set. Probably gonna be able to work until about 3 plates and a 25, maybe. I'm saying maybe. I know I will be able to. It's more about whether I can go like 4 today or not, because this is the second chest day of the week, so I don't want to sit there and act like I'm about to be pushing heavy as hell for 2 days. I like to have one day where I'm going like really heavy and a moderate amount of reps, and then the other day I typically have for more like maintenance or endurance. This is one of those endurance days, so definitely gonna have a higher rep range while still being heavier weight. Got one right here. All right, that would get for real. He's still fresh. All right, so tables. Same thing as the previous previous exercise. I try to get into a feel for it, see if I gotta make any adjustments. And then once we got a good feel for the movement, we'll up the weight and go from there. That was a beautiful fucking set. That was nice. I'll probably up it to 90 because I got way more reps at the tank than I thought I was gonna get right there. So we'll go up to 90, knock out 2 more sets. I know you only need like 2 working sets. Sometimes I like to go for 3. So all in all, I might do like 4 to 5 sets with a lot of shit. Or I might just go straight to my 3 working sets, especially after I get through like the first 1 or 2 movements with chest or any muscle group. I'm straight to the point after that. There's no need to warm up again. I'll do a few reps, like getting into the groove of things, and then it's straight to working. So like that first set y'all saw me do, I don't really count that as a set, but I guess you could count it if you want to. So technically that was the first set, like the first real set. So I know a lot of y'all be walking around like with anything in y'all shakers or bottles. It's super important to walk around with some form of hydration, whether that be water or be like some type of Gatorade or electrolytes or whatever it may be. That's what allows you to keep your pump going. While you might put something into your system like some carbs to keep it going and to make it last as long as possible, hydration is key. So I just put water in mine. You know, it keeps me refreshed, helps me stay moving. I typically have my giant jug, but I left it at the house today, so it's okay. Another set of these chest flies. This one would be the most brutal one. I feel like the second set is always the most brutal. It's gonna be real tough for you to put on size if you're constantly just throwing the weight and not controlling it. That should be your goal in the first place. Now, you got your outliers, man, but I'm not one of them. So I'm not gonna be the person that's just out here just yanking away. Pause, of course. No Sirski, ain't gonna be me, so. But as far as break times go, I feel like I should probably mention that too. Break times, luckily in TLF, we got a clock here, right there in front of us. But I like to go for about a minute, minute 30, max 2 minutes if I'm honestly that drained from the set. And within that time, I'll check my phone. A lot of times I'm checking my email mid-workout. Like I told Jonah just now, I had to go check on my clientele. If you guys are interested in online coaching too, I do that. A lot of times it's as simple as me just going straight to the phone and checking on them to make sure everything's good. But we're coming up on minute 30, so I'm going to get ready to run this again for the last set. And hopefully we get a good set out of this one. That last set was real tough. I gotta hide these from, what is it, the FDA? The Food and Drug Association? Yeah, they're gonna try to milk the fuck out of me, I ain't gonna lie. They wanna take this stuff off from me. Warm up my biceps real quick. Like I said, I'm gonna be bouncing between fucking chest and biceps. But I wanna knock out 2 chest movements before I just jump straight into biceps. So now we're working on biceps for a bit. I like to warm up with the 15s or the 20s just to get things pushing. And then I immediately start working up to the 35s, 40s, and even sometimes the 55s and 60s. Today I'm feeling real good. So we are going to work up to 55 on some supinated curls, but each set we're gonna drop the weight, okay? We're going 55, 45, 35. That's what we're doing today. And we're gonna knock out maybe like 8 reps with the 55, 12 reps with the 45, 15 with the 35. Damn, my biceps had to feel like it was like pinching. This shit scared me. I don't go extremely heavy with anything barbell wise. So that includes the Smith machine. I don't go super heavy with it. I feel like it puts my shoulder in a very uncomfortable, compromised position. So I'll stick around. This is 205. I'll stick around here in 275. Every blue moon when I'm really feeling myself, I'll go up to 3 plates, but I'm not here to prove anything to anybody. I'm not here to prove I'm the strongest, let alone do I care about doing that. I feel like being the best at what I want to be the best at, so.